Hey guys, hey, so today I wanted to go ahead and read the Barbie book that I was reminded of from my childhood and that I got on eBay. So I thought it was $1.99, but it's really $1.29. See? Honestly, I don't even remember how much I paid for it. This is probably how much they paid for it, and then they charged me a few dollars more. I don't know. But it was from eBay or Amazon. I can't remember there. But it is a little golden book, Barbie. And then I think it's a picnic surprise, but it's covered by this little gator. So yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't opened it yet, but I'm so excited to show you. I just really wanted to add this book to my collection just because it means a lot. I had it since I was little. I knew the story since I was little. I had this book actually since a couple weeks or a month before the Barbie movie came out. But yeah, well, without further ado, let's hop in there. Yeah, okay, so perfect. So, a picnic surprise. A Golden Book, New York. Western Publishing Company, Inc. From Wisconsin. Barbie, what are we bringing to eat on the picnic? Skipper asked as she and Ken walked into the kitchen. Chicken, potato salad, brownies, and lemonade, Barbie answered. I made everything myself. Looks great, said Ken, lifting the cloth that covered the basket. Smells great too. Can I have a quick taste? Your quick taste would be the entire chicken, said Barbie, laughing. The point of a picnic is to eat the food when you get there, not before you leave. I'm glad we have our bathing suits on underneath our clothes, said Skipper. We can go swimming at the lake right away. I even brought my lucky fishing pole, said Ken. Barbie, Ken, and Skipper put everything into the car. And off they went. There wasn't a cloud in the sky. What a perfect day for a picnic, said Barbie as they drove up into the mountains. Oh, look, said Skipper when they got to the picnic area. There are 2 deer. Sure enough, standing by the edge of the woods was a beautiful doe and her baby. I bet they want to eat our picnic lunch, said Ken. Don't be silly, said Barbie. Deer don't like chicken and potato salad. That's because they've never had any of your chicken and potato salad, said Ken as he unloaded the car. Ken found a great spot to put down their picnic basket. It was under a tree right next to the lake. Let's go swimming, said Skipper. Let's go out in one of these boats, said Barbie. Let's do both, said Ken. The 3 of them climbed into a rowboat and rowed out into the middle of the lake. Hey, look, said Skipper. There's a float. I have an idea, said Barbie. Ken, why don't you row us over to the float? I'll teach Skipper how to dive. I love that, said Skipper, jumping out of her seat. The rowboat almost tipped over. Whoa, said Ken. Don't start diving yet. Ken, you can do a little fishing while Skipper practices, said Barbie. After Barbie and Skipper climbed into the float, Ken rowed back to the middle of the lake. Here's what you do, said Barbie. Stand with your feet together and your toes at the edge of the float. Skipper did exactly what Barbie said. Now bend at the waist, Barbie went on, and point your hands down at the water, then fall in. Skipper broke the water with a big splash. Almost perfect, said Barbie. Now try again. After Skipper had been practicing for a while, Ken rowed back over to the float. Look what I caught, said Ken. Barbie and Skipper burst out laughing when Ken pulled an old boot from the bottom of the rowboat. Is that what you call a catch when you use your lucky fishing pole? Skipper asked. We should cook it up for supper. That would taste terrible, Ken said as he made a face. But speaking of supper, I'm starved. Let's go back to the shore and eat. But when they got back to shore, something terrible had happened. The picnic basket was lying on its side. The napkins were blowing away in the breeze. The potato salad was all over the blanket, and a pile of crumbs was the only trace left of the brownies. "Oh no," said Skipper, "our picnic is ruined." "What a mess," said Ken. "Look," shouted Barbie. "That's who wrecked our picnic." Ken and Skipper looked. There, at the edge of the woods, was a little dog with their chicken in its mouth. "Stop," yelled Ken, but of course the little dog took off right into the woods. "Come back with our chicken," shouted Skipper. The three of them ran after the dog. They chased it around the bushes, over the fallen trees, and across a little stream. Just when Barbie thought she was close enough to grab the little dog, it disappeared into a hollow log. "Why bother?" Ken panted as he caught up with her. "We can't eat the chicken now anyways." "Yuck," said Skipper. But Barbie wasn't thinking about the ruined picnic anymore. She was looking inside the log for another reason. "This isn't just any dog," said Barbie. "This is a mother dog, and she has puppies." Sure enough, inside the log were 4 of the cutest puppies they'd have ever seen. The mother dog crawled out and gave Barbie's hand a lick. "Oh," said Skipper, "these puppies are so cute. Can we take them home?" "I don't think so," said Barbie. "Why not?" asked Skipper. "I take care of them, and I know we could give them a really good home." "I think they already have a home," said Barbie. "See, here's the tag. This dog's name is Princess, and I bet her owner is very worried about her." Ken went back into the blanket and got the empty picnic basket. They put all of the puppies in the basket and then headed back to the car. When they drove by a phone booth, Barbie stopped and called the number that was on Princess's tag. The dog's owner, Miss Wells, told them how to find her house and then said, "Thank you. I'm so glad you found her." "Thank goodness you're all right, Princess," Miss Wells says when Barbie hands the dog to her. "You've been gone for 3 whole weeks. I've been so worried about you." Then she turned to Barbie, Ken, and Skipper. "Princess is a show dog, and she doesn't like anyone to make a fuss over her puppies. This is the 3rd time she's run off to have puppies in the woods." After a bath, Princess looked a lot more like a show dog than she had that morning. While Skipper played with the puppies, Miss Wells prepared a delicious lunch to make up for the picnic Princess had taken. Mrs. Wells prepared a delicious lunch to make up for the picnic Princess had taken. In fact, she fed them cold chicken, potato salad, brownies, and lemonade. When they got in the car, Mrs. Wells said, as a reward for finding Princess, you may have one of her puppies. Come and pick one out in a few weeks when they're a little older. "Oh, thank you," Barbie, Skipper, and Ken said together. "You see," said Barbie, as they drove home, "our picnic didn't turn out the way we planned. It turned out even better." Oh, what an awesome story. Well, thank you guys as always for hanging out and checking out the story with me. It's funny because like as we got towards the middle when she was running off, I had just remembered why she was running off, which was to the puppies, and then like, yeah, it all came back. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out, and I will catch you guys on the next one. I hope you have a great day. Okay, see you next time. Bye.